Good afternoon, world. I'm over here at Valmont. What state am I in right now? I know I'm at Valmont. I am in Nebraska, Omaha. That's where I'm at. He told me to put this tag on this trailer when I drop it. I already got the air out of it. I just need to disconnect real quick, pull that pin, drop my landing gear. He told me that my trailer is preloaded, but I just passed my trailer up. It's a 370 something, but I looked at it over there and my trailer is empty, so I'm gonna go back up there after I drop it. Somebody like, sir, you sure it's a preload trailer? Or like, I don't know, cause it's empty. But let me drop this real quick. Got my landing gear down. Got this tag on like he said. Got that pin pulled. Got my air hoses right there. All right, cool. Let me go ahead and pull out. And let me go take a picture of that trailer. I'm gonna go back to the office and show him like, hey, this trailer kind of empty, man. I always roll down my windows whenever I'm on Coupler because I just like to hear it when it hooks. All right, I'm on hook. Let me go around here and show you guys that trailer I was talking about. I think I can turn right here. Let me see. I just have to back up. Oh, you know what I did? I forgot my dunnage, bro. I'm in the brush and stuff. I don't forgot my dunnage. Let me get right back over here and get that dunnage, man. I can't believe I forgot that dunnage. Yeah, I need that, man. That dunnage ain't cheap. Yeah, man, it's just been a minute since I dropped the trailer, so that's why I forgot my dunnage. But let me take it apart real quick. I was about 30 minutes into my little nap that I was taking earlier, and then I got this load sent to me at 3 o'clock. It's on military time, that's why I say 1500. But when I got it, I was like, oh snap, let me wake up, let me get over there real fast, man. All right, now we got the dunnage. Now we can go and see about this trailer real quick. That's my trailer number. Now, when I went around the yard coming from this way, he told me it was a preload, but I looked at it, I said, I'm just looking at a nice, pretty empty trailer, so let me just go back over there to the trailer. I'm gonna park my truck at the trailer, then I'm gonna walk back inside the office and be like, hey, it's kind of empty. I honestly didn't think I was gonna get another load today. Since I emptied out kind of late, kind of past 12 o'clock, I thought I was gonna chill, but hey, Melton don't leave no money on the table. They gonna find you something, they gonna keep you moving. I like that. Y'all remember that number I showed you guys? This is our trailer numbers right there. All right, anyways, it's empty. I never had a brand new trailer from Melton. I've always wanted one, and it's a brand new, and hopefully they can just load it up for me real quick. I want this trailer. This trailer nice and brand new. Let me go back over in the office and see about it. So I showed him my bill of lading again. I showed him the picture of the empty trailer. He had to call and make a call to somebody, and on their end, whoever he called, it shows that the trailer is loaded. So he said they probably put it on the wrong trailer. Man, I swear every time I get a brand new trailer, like I come across one, I think I'm about to get it and keep it. It just don't work out for me, y'all. The last time I had a brand new trailer, I picked it up because I dropped the load off and they had kept that trailer and they let me get a brand new one. I took the brand new one, went to another shipper, and then they said, drop that one, we got a preload. I said, man, come on, bro. Now I see this brand new one, I might not get to keep this one. So I'm just like, man, it is what it is. He told me just hang tight, and he'll be over here shortly. Let me know something. All right, I got it. All right, he came over here, real nice, man. Let me go over here and get this trailer. He showed me where it's at. I'm already losing time, bro. Let me go on down here real fast. Guys, look, that's my trailer right there. You see that low load right there? Real easy, bro, real sweet. I thought it was this big one over here. They got a real big one next to it. I'm only creeping right now because I had set for a minute. I'm like, I'm finna let my clock be on off duty and stuff. There be certain shippers when I get to them, I wish I could creep as soon as I get into them, but when it's a big facility, you gotta drive here and drive there and everywhere. And then you gotta hurry up and find you an empty before another truck driver sees an empty spot to drop his trailer. So you kind of just wanna, you gonna be in drive and stuff like that of that nature. But that's a lot to explain. But anyways, let me hook up to this trailer right here. I thought it was that one, but it's this one. Yeah, this right here is super easy load. All right, there we go. That's really on my fault. I didn't even check to see. Let me show you guys. This is what happens when you leave the trailer up too high, but I don't know, guys. The shipper, they probably move it with a jockey and probably didn't care to lower it with the lower gear. Let me do that real quick. I thought I was gonna get in here smooth like butter. No, sir. You ever want to make a flatbed driver just a little kind of like sad? Just be a yard jockey, leave the trailer up for him, let him think he finna bag into it and hook up like butter, and then he got to get out and move up, and then he got to do what I'm doing, putting in the low gear and all that good stuff. Flatbed drivers, we hate when we got to do this. All right, that looks about lined up right. Hopefully I didn't lower it too much, because, I mean, sometimes you can lower it too much, but it's still couple up. Let me see. I think I got that. I should have that. Let me try to couple up. You see how that fifth wheel skid plate is flat with that with the trailer? I'm finna get under here and make sure that the kingpin and the jaw lock is together too. I'm gonna do a tug test. Cool, man. Now we know that we cooped up to the trailer and all of that connection is right. Well, I gotta connect my hoses and do the landing gear, but look at this load though. Check out this load, man. This load is one of the easiest loads of my career. I probably need to go ahead and couple up to the trailer, cause yeah, let me go ahead and couple up to the trailer. I might need this winch to slide through here probably. I remember when I first started, this is gonna sound so embarrassing, but I was new, y'all. I didn't know. I thought that the shipper loaded the trailer too heavy, and then I asked them, can they come out with a forklift and like stick the fork like underneath here and raise it up so I can like scoot the winch across. He said, you know, you can like hook up to the trailer and it raises the air, right? And then I felt so dumb. I felt so dumb, guys. But man, that's old, man. That's when I was a rookie. I'm much better now. But let me go ahead and get my straps out. I'm gonna go ahead and hook up to the trailer anyway, just so I can have all my winches. Let me do that real fast. Put my foot on the brake. Hit that one. I'm gonna keep the truck on for a minute because you gotta build that air up in there. All right. Now it's gonna start raising up. This load is so light, it might not take all day for it to raise up either though. Let me see. No, it's already raising up. All right, I can cut the truck off now. Yeah, this load is light, man. If this was a heavy load, the trailer would have took its time coming up. Yeah, even the landing gear is up. All right, I just turned the truck off. I'm finna go ahead and lay my straps across down on the. You know what? I only do that when I gotta put so many straps on. Before I get to laying all them straps on the ground and stuff, I might not do that. Let me take my little look at the load real quick. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, guys, I'm on top of the load. I done looked at the load, somewhat figured it out already. I'm finna go ahead and use a lot of straps anyways. I always do that. I don't even know why I said I'm gonna look at the load. It's a light load, so I thought, but looking at this right here, I don't really like this. See how easy that moves and stuff. So I'm finna put so many straps right here. That's what I'm gonna do. Anyways, though, let me go ahead and lay my straps down. I need to hurry up and start moving because they gave me this load at 3 o'clock. I emptied out the other load that I had, the A-frames. I emptied that load at like 1:15, and then they gave me this load at like 3 o'clock. So let me hurry up and get over here real quick. Yeah, that is definitely my coworker. That's a Melton truck coming down. Let me get my straps. I brought this tape out because when I get to the middle where all those pipes are loose at, yeah, I'm gonna have to put a belly wrap on there. Yeah, I gotta do a belly wrap for sure. I got no other choice. Make sure that don't go nowhere on me. Let me go ahead and get to throwing these straps and get busy on it. Let me show you guys something real quick. You see why I kind of cried about the brand new trailer a little bit, but at least they put that right there to, keep it from right here. It's the only part that I spotted on it that's bad. I believe the rest of the load is good, but I just got to figure something else out for this first box at least. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this 4-inch ratchet right here. I'm going to, where is it coming down? Okay, I'm going to hook this hook onto right here onto the rub rail. It's been so long since I hooked onto the rub rail because, I'll be hooking on underneath on the bottom of the trailer, but I'm going to hook that onto the rub rail, run it strap through there, and that box is light, so it'll take care of that. That'll be all right. Okay, this is what I got. I'm about to do my belly wrap right now, so that's why I stopped right here. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, cool. 7 straps on the load so far. I don't even have my paperwork for the load. I can probably look at that picture again and it probably tell me the weight on it, but I know this load is like mad light, so let me go ahead and see where I'm gonna do the belly wrap at. I know I'm gonna do it in the middle, but let me see which tool I'm gonna use. Tape and then some scissors. Okay, I'm gonna do the belly wrap right around here. The reason why we need tape and scissors is because I'm gonna use the scissors to cut the tape, and I'm gonna tape these hooks together. Let me show you guys real quick. Okay, I got my tool to go on the other side and bring the hook through. Now I got this hook over here. I'm finna get one of these straps, and then I'm finna go ahead and tape it. Let me show you guys real quick. Put that tool right there. Okay, cool. That hook can lay right there. I'm gonna use this one. I like this strap better. Anyways. Now, from right here where it's at, I'm finna go ahead and tape it. Just need to tape these hooks together. The reason they say to like tape it together is because it's metal. It's just like it'll come loose, but if you put tape on it, it'll pretty much hold. So I'm gonna rock that tape on there. Man, that's what we looking like. All right. Yeah, the Gorilla tape hold nice. Anyways, I'm finna go on the other side. I'm finna get that tool out the way. And I'm finna go ahead and pull the strap on through. I know I have not done a belly wrap in a long. The last time I actually did a belly wrap for real, was when I was in Canada, and that was like, I can put the video in here, and that was a while ago. That was back in like April or something, probably March. There you go, it's up in there. About halfway across the trailer. Yeah, that's about halfway. Let me zoom in and show you guys. Get it about right there. Now what I'm gonna do is go ahead and take these straps on across the top, and it's gonna be good. This is my belly wrap right here. I do have to scoot the straps just a little bit closer together though. They said, I think, now I could be wrong. I don't know if it's 1 inch or a half an inch, but I remember in training, it was like, it's your, kind of like where your index finger bend at, that's kind of like, it should be no longer than that, no more than that. It can't be too much space in between. All right, so we got it like really close. It only looks, when it gets tightened up, it'll be closer together, but got it pretty close. Let me go ahead and show you guys what it looks like from the sides. Okay, cool. We on the passenger side right now. This is what it looks like. Show you guys what it looks like underneath the trailer. And like I said, once I tighten it up, it'll come like really close. It's gonna keep the product, all those pipes and stuff real good together. Let me show you guys the driver's side. This is what this driver's side looks like. Okay. Underneath the trailer real quick. All of the straps in place, exactly where I need all of them to be at. So I'm finna just go around, roll up everything in the winch, bar tighten it, and then I gotta take care of my dunnage. Well, I got all the straps inside the winch on both sides now. Finna go ahead and pull out my bar tighten this load, go ahead and move my dunnage, and then I'll be good, man. We about to go right into the repower season, and when we go into the repower season, you know, I gave away some real good tarps doing repowers. Hopefully those tarps can return to me. So if you a Melton driver and you be driving around with them brand new tarps and you got to do a repower, let your driving manager know that you want to do a repower with me, especially if you got a tarp load. You know, don't be selfish, man. Pass me them good old tarp loads. I need them, man. My tarp's good, but I want your brand new ones though. Appreciate you. Everything is bar tightened at the moment, and this is what the hooks look like at the bottom. Let me see if my camera wanna act right. Okay, you see how it's raised up off the trailer? I got it on nice and tight, man. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so now I need to take care of my dunnage. All right, give me y'all honest opinions on what y'all think about the repowers. And I also want to know, do you think if you do flatbed, you still have to go to the gym? I ain't gonna lie, y'all, some of these loads be a workout. I say no. Cool, I got my dunnage back here to the back, man. Finna wrap the chain around it with the binder. Going by my way, man. All right, y'all, don't worry. I know I said, no, I don't agree with going to the gym if you already do flatbed. It's just some loads will make you feel like that, but no, for real though, I know the correct thing and right thing to do is still go to the gym and, you know, eat right, even if you do flatbed. I'm gonna get up on that, man, eventually. I'm gonna get around to it, though. This is my final product. Got everything where I need it. Everything is secured. Everything is tight. I just need to go back up to the front, get my paperwork, and roll on out, man. I just signed out. I got my paperwork and everything too. I had to put, ooh, man. Gotta watch my stuff. Anyways, let me roll out safely. I stopped right here at this Maverick because they got some good little food in here. I'm about to go in here, wash my hands, give me something to drink, give me some little food. When I come back out, I'm gonna look on the map and I'm gonna see where I'm gonna land my bird at. I'm gonna just eat this real quick and I'm gonna keep on rolling. This truck stop is off the chain, man. This is one of the oddest places I've ever parked at, man. Like, basically what I did was I just kind of squeezed off in here. This guy right here, I guess when he leaves out in the morning, he just got a bag all the way up. I thought about nosing in like he did, but I was like, nah, I'm a little bit more skillful than that. I can kind of bag in. So this is how tight it was between his trailer and then this trailer right here. I hope this guy leaves in the morning too. It makes it easy. Well, I can get out easily. If I would have nosed in, it would have been a challenge, but nah, I think I did all right. But this place got showers. They got decent showers. I'm finna go ahead and get my shower bag together and call it a night, man. All right, that was a nice little walk up here to the front. Anyways, got my shower bag. Finna go in here and get real clean, man. Got back to my truck, man. Finna go ahead and hit sleeper berth, wake up in the morning, and try to make it to Dallas. You know what's so funny? I didn't get to make it to Dallas on that other load, man, to take just a 10-hour break, but I make it to Dallas with this load right here. I get to take a whole 34 reset at home, man. So that's a blessing. That's a plus. I'm finna go ahead and end the video right here. I'm finna go ahead and get my rest. I gotta get up early at 6 o'clock in the morning. And I know I'm gonna make it to Dallas because Dallas is 644 miles away from here, but I know how to hike that load from right here where I'm at and make it to Dallas. And then after I take my 34 reset in Dallas, I'm gonna take that reset on a Sunday. The load got to be dropped off at 9:30. It got to be dropped off in Texas. You know what I noticed about Texas? See, I didn't notice until I started driving trucks, but Texas just got so many different parts and like so many small towns and stuff. Like the place that I'm going now, I didn't even know was in Texas. It started off with a V though. It's not Victoria though. It's another place, but Texas is big, bro. Like bigger than I thought it was, but anyway, so like I say, I'm gonna just wake up in the morning real early and I'm gonna go ahead and hike this load. And when I be saying hike, that's something that I be saying to myself, so I'm gonna start sharing it with y'all. But whenever I say I'm gonna hike a load, that means that I'm finna just run it like bare minimum load check, tire checks every 3 hours, rest areas only, unless I gotta stop and get the fuel, like, you know, maneuver around traffic real good. Like I gotta get home, y'all, because that other load I had, remember, I tried to take that 10 at the crib and the receiver was like, nah. So now I got this load, I get to take a whole 34 at home. So shout out to my driver manager, yeah, she the freight guy. But anyway, so if you watch my videos to the end, I appreciate that love and support. Make sure y'all say y'all prayers. That's how you gonna get somewhere, and I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next video.